Right, here we have my 1929 Model A Tudor sedan. It's been chopped and channelled, running a 350 Chevy with small block Chevy with a 350 transmission. Front end has completely been replaced with new chrome and stainless steel, new leaf spring chromed, new I-beam chromed and drilled, stainless steel bones, stainless steel headlights. It's running twin 500 carburetors with a tunnel ram. Exhaust system runs through the Lakers and also out through underneath. The Lakers can be blocked off to make it a bit quieter. Running 16 by 6 white walls on the front and 16 by 6.5 on the back. It has got a windscreen wiper motor but no windscreen wiper. As it has an opening windscreen, you don't legally have to have one. Rev counter is mounted on the back of the air intake. It's running a 9-inch forward rear end with 4-link and Firestone airbags. Pinstriping was done by Two Tool Paul. It's got 59 Frenched rear Cadillac lights. Cowl lights actually are side lights and indicators, and there are also LED indicators mounted inside the headlights. It's running a 32 cut down grille and grille shell, well actually just grille shell, aluminium rad with an electric fan. It's also running an alternator with aluminium pulleys. Fuel filler cap is a dummy on the front there. Again, exhaust runs underneath. It's a very tight fit underneath. Chassis has been drilled and sleeved. The air suspension runs from controls inside, and also you have a remote. This is the remote operation of the, as you can see, comes right down to the floor if you want it to. That's the compressor just cut in. It runs not a huge tank, so it does use the compressor quite a lot. There isn't a great deal of room underneath for a big tank, so that's hence the small tank. A quick look inside. Right, here we go inside. Car's been completely rewired when it was rebuilt, also re-upholstered and painted. There's an inspection hatch at the back here if you need to look at anything underneath. Shows your air suspension, your airbags, which are mounted just there underneath that plate. Same goes underneath that one. Compressor is at the back here somewhere, just down there. You got new Holly fuel pump. There's some of your wiring and fuses there. Majority of the fuses are actually behind the dash. Transmission handbrake rather than on the back, and then that's the exhaust system that runs underneath the car with the Flowmaster silencers. That's your fuel tank mounted in the back. The roof has a spider's web frame, which is removable, but to be honest I never do take it out. That's your gear lever. Right, spinning round to the dash, you've got the usual fuel, water temperature, speedo, oil pressure and volts. Starter button. The 3 gauges at the bottom, the aircraft gauges, don't work. It's your handbrake lever and gear shift indicator on the stalk here. Up top we have the gauges for your air suspension and your windscreen wiper motor, with the switch on the back there. Got auxiliary switches up here which control the remote switch and your horn press there, and then interior for lighting, for exterior lights for driving, are inside the centre console here, along with your horn push. That's your light switch. That's the readout for the auxiliary battery. You run a twin battery system on this with a split charger. That the secondary battery runs the compressor, so it doesn't run the starter battery down, and that charges obviously when you're driving along when the other one is fully charged. Right, it's a view from outside on the top. The roof is made of mohair and it's removable. You can either roll it back out the way or take it off completely. I'll take a photograph of that in a minute. Right, this is with the roof removed completely. So you have a spider's web frame. On a hot day it's actually better to take it right off like this. This is to give you some idea of the view out the front. It's not great, especially with that big air intake there. Let's start the car up. Oh, find the keys. Right, start her up. Let's push button start, which is down here.